Hello friends, I'm in Seattle with my wife and younger son. Now I'm going out to enjoy the nature. And my name is Professor M.S. Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning title "See the Light in You," for which the Nobel laureate, his own name is Dalalama, has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching, training. I am survivor of brain stroke. Now I am going out with my wife to enjoy the nature and to spend an hour. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here some elderly people, elderly couple, they are doing gardening here. So they are So this is the house where my son lives in Seattle. Oh. Seattle is very beautiful. It is one of the finest cities in United States of America. It's very beautiful. The people are amicable and adjustable. The weather is very pleasant. Now we are in the fall season. The color of the leaves change here. So I am enjoying this beautiful ambience and pleasant weather. So I have kept some landmarks so that I can come back with my wife peacefully, because here nobody, we can't ask people for guidelines, and so we have to be very careful. And here people are very few and they don't respond, so we have to be very careful. So now I'm going with my wife and I'm enjoying the ambience. So I'm basically a storyteller. I create my own stories and share them to inspire the humankind. Seattle is a very beautiful city, and it's a coincidence that my son is living in Seattle. And after long struggles, my wife and I got visa in US, and we came to US for the first time with my younger son. And to get a visa, I had challenges. Even basically I was not inclined to come to US because I'm Indian and I love India, and I don't want to come to US. But after the brain stroke, I decided to come to US to spend some time with my younger son. So my son agreed. Then what happened, even we wanted to apply for a visa. My wife got a US visa, but my visa was kept on hold because I am an Indian Air Force veteran and I'm very honest and straightforward, and I gave all the details for the to get the US visa. The US authorities stopped my the application for processing. Then they asked for certain clarifications from Indian Air Force authorities headquarters. Then after confirmation, they came to know that I am very genuine and authentic. Then they themselves called and gave me a visa, and I got visa only for 4 to 5 months, and which was not I was not happy with that 4 to 5 months of visa, because I wanted at least for 5 years. So then again I had to apply. Then after the brain stroke, I applied for visa, and there was a long queue for 1 year, 3 months or 4 months or so. So then I had biometric. Then I went for visa interview, and the visa officer asked so many questions for 10 minutes. Usually it takes around a minute to approve or disapprove the visa, but in my case so many questions were asked. Why I was coming to India, and what was the purpose, then who was with me, and what I was doing earlier. Then again all the things. After grilling for 10 minutes, then she told again I had to she said that she would process for 3 to 4 days, then she will update. Then I went and finally collected my US visa. I was very happy. I was on cloud 9 when I got visa, and I got for 10 years, so I was very happy. So my life is full of struggles and sufferings. I had so many setbacks. For doing one thing, I'll have so many obstacles in my horoscope, all problems, but at the end I will be victorious. I will come out with flying colors. So I'm standing. Okay. Beautiful dog, huh? So then I got visa, and we don't have money, but my younger son paid the bills and arranged everything, and arranged dollars. Then we came to Seattle for immigration. Then again also I was grilled with a couple of questions like, what is the purpose of coming? Are you American citizen? Do you have money? How much money you have? What are you doing? And are you alone? So then I said I was with my wife. Then again they asked how you can stay in US. Then I said we have $300, and my son is paying everything. He lives in Seattle. Then again he has asked whether we have got green card or something. So many questions were asked. So then finally we came out of the Seattle airport after clearing everything. Then we came to Seattle. It's more than a month we are in Seattle. We are enjoying a beautiful city. Seattle is very friendly. Weather is pleasant. People are warm and friendly. Here we have to follow the rules and regulations. and I have to wait here. I have to press the button to walk. Oh. So after pressing the button, we get the clearance. No, not that. We will go like. No, we are not going. So we are waiting for clearance. I told you, we have to go straight and come back. So here things are very strict in USA, and if you don't comply with the rules and regulations, you have to pay penalty in US dollars, and things are very much strict, organized. At the same time, there is a lot of freedom here, but freedom means within the permitted rules and regulations. So again, circling back to my story, it was a big story that now I got clearance to walk. Yeah, now we are going. An elderly person going. No? Yeah, come. So after I got clearance to walk, now I can walk. So yesterday my wife and my younger son and I visited Olympic National Park, and I took 4 hours one way, then again returned in the night. So we had lots of challenges. We visited a couple of places. Then we saw a crescent lake, some sea, the Pacific Ocean viewpoint. Of course, I have seen so many beaches, and I along with my 2 sons and my wife went to Port Blair, Andaman, and stayed there for a fortnight on the New Year, in the year 2000, millennium year. So we recalled many things, and I encouraged my children and my wife travel and explore. So we are not rich, we are not even from a middle class family, we still belong to a lower middle class family, but still I enjoy I traveled on low cost budget. In those days we had a circular journey ticket, so we availed that facility. We had to buy one ticket. I made a plan with my family members and went so many places. Then again things have changed, so we traveled on a second class sleeper, and even we went to Port Blair on a ship, and at that time my 2 sons didn't get tickets also. So somehow we managed, and we visited Port Blair from Chennai. Then we returned from Port Blair to Chennai. So I'm recalling those things. So we enjoyed our life with so many struggles, challenges, but still we enjoyed. I encourage traveling for my sons. I encourage my 2 sons to deliver speeches once in a week, and I encourage my sons to write in childhood, to create some sentences, pick up some words and frame sentences. Like that I did from the childhood itself. I encourage my 2 sons, because I emphasize education, and we had a very limited amount when we put my two sons. It was, I think, 3,500 or something. I paid a fee of 3,500 for my elder son and also for my younger son in English medium, and also I included Hindi as a language because I'm an Indian Air Force veteran. I wanted my children to think from nationalistic perspective, and so I included Hindi. So despite so many challenges, so I led my life. So I was born in a tiny village in India, and I was born on October 31st, 1963 in a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. So for 18 years, so many challenges. So I was not blessed with regular education. I started with my Telugu language, and let me tell you my challenges. I'm a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Add to that the brain stroke worsened my health in the year 2021. I survived because of my positive psychology and because of the power of subconscious mind. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. I'm 61 years old with mental challenges, physical challenges and financial challenges. And I don't get any pension. I don't have regular income. So lots of challenges. So at the age of 18, I joined the Indian Air Force. I acquired qualifications through self-learning. I used to send money to my parents. After I joined the Indian Air Force, I sent money for supporting my family members, and initial salary was around 400 rupees if I could recall. So I used to send the entire money and supported my family members, and I purchased gold for my mother and gave money to construct one floor, and I gave money many times to my siblings, and unfortunately my own siblings backstabbed. So it's a betrayal. Very rogue siblings. I was cursed with rogue siblings, and I was blessed with great friends from Indian Air Force. I am what I am because of Indian Air Force, and I am what I am because of good friends from Air Force. Luckily, I came out of the toxic environment in my native place. At the age of 18, I became an airman, and served for 12 years in the lowest rank of a corporal. I was not a commissioned officer. So after serving for 12 years, my father-in-law invited me to come and join. Then I joined. Then my father-in-law and brother-in-law, they have backstabbed. They crushed me in all the ways because they didn't want others to grow. So this was another setback because of my father-in-law and brother-in-law. And so everywhere I had challenges, and I had business setbacks in the year 2007. So taking that as an advantage, my own siblings exploited and took my money, gold, everything, and backstabbed. So lots of challenges about life. So two challenges I encountered. Of course, I encountered so many challenges. I kissed death more than 10 times and came out with success. Two major challenges were business setbacks in the year 2007 and brain stroke in the year 2021. these two. See, this brain stroke was something unavoidable. It occurred during the second lockdown in India. So that opened my eyes. Who are my good friends? Who are my enemies? So I came to know. So I am basically a bookworm, and I trust people blindly. So I was cheated on by my own siblings. So lots of challenges in my life. So friends, be resilient, never give up, learn lessons from life. Don't take life for granted. Life is beautiful, life is a miracle, life is creative, life is a magic, life is full of opportunities. So enjoy the journey. Don't complain, don't condemn, and don't criticize others. And let me add one more thing. Real strength is not whining. Real strength is not complaining, and real strength is not criticizing. Real strength is not criticizing others. Real strength is all about adding value and making a difference in the lives of others. So don't complain, don't criticize, and don't condemn. Real strength is to not to complain, not to criticize, not to condemn, but to lead from the front, add value, and make a difference. So I see aircrafts nearby, Boeing aircrafts. So many companies are there in Seattle. Nordstrom is there, where my son is working, and Starbucks started in Seattle, and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are in Seattle. So Seattle and Bellevue are twin cities, just like they are the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad in Telangana state in India. Beautiful, really. Life is beautiful. Oh, great. I'm enjoying the ambience. Excellent. Here people are enjoying. See, they are playing. They are emphasizing work-life balance. I would like to say it is work-life integration. I don't say work-life balance. I say work-life integration. See, all are enjoying. So there are so many opportunities. That's the reason why people are migrating from India to developed countries, especially USA, and of course to enter into USA is not an easy thing. So there are so many checks and balances, and you should have a clear idea, and you must be clearly focused, and you have to keep moving positively. But very few people get the opportunity to come to USA, and they own their own properties, they lead because they are lucky. It's not that the people, those who fail, they are not fools or something. So things didn't work out for many people. That's why they failed to achieve their goals. So very few people are successful in this world, and majority failed to achieve success because of various factors, external forces, They prevent people achieving their goals and objectives. So anyhow, you have to create your own destiny. Don't blame others, and create your own destiny. And there will be challenges. Then if there are any misalignments, remove them. So now I see suddenly yesterday and today there is a sea change. See, the leaves have fallen down. The color has changed. I came yesterday. I see now today I see. So my goodness. Yeah, as I forgot to tell you, the people are playing golf and they are practicing there. Okay. So everybody can't come to USA. It's not easy. It's not their cup of tea, but they can work hard to come to USA, provided things fall into the place. To be successful, a right person should be in the right place at the right time, but which is easier said than done. Majority of the people have challenges. So what you have to do is you convert your threats into opportunities and keep focusing, keep moving forward. Any misalignments are there, just remove them, remove the barriers and keep moving. So definitely you will achieve your goals. Whatever you want to do it, you can do it. Everything is there in your mind. You should have focus, be focused and be positive. My blood group is B positive and I am positive by nature. I am positive by nature. I am B positive by blood group. My goodness. Very beautiful, very pleasant. So yesterday I went to, so here people they are taking photographs because the leaves are falling. Yesterday I came and I went for a walk. Daily I am going for a walk. See people, how color of the leaves have changed. How beautiful. So yesterday I went to Crescent Lake and Olympic National Park. There are so many viewpoints and we didn't have time also. Okay, now let me tell you about my story. So I was born in a tiny village in the year 1963. And grew up in a toxic environment. I had wrong friends in the native place, and luckily I joined Indian Air Force. At the age of 18, I joined the Indian Air Force and acquired a couple of qualifications through private education. With limited money, I went by bicycle far distant places in Jodhpur, wherever I was there. I used to visit libraries to acquire knowledge. So I acquired a couple of qualifications including DME, BSc, MA, MBA, PGDCLL, PGDBM. So the child is playing. Good. Excellent. Enjoy. Oh, good. So there people are playing badminton. Here also people are playing badminton. People are enjoying their lives. So America is a land of opportunities. America is a land of immigrants. Amigra- America is a land of dreams. America is a great country. So people are playing tennis. So people, they enjoy their life, they follow their passions, and they emphasize work-life balance, and I would like to call it as work-life integration. So like that. So after I joined the Indian Air Force, for 12 years I was in the Indian Air Force. Then I joined business for I think 12 to 14 years. Then I became a faculty member. I became a faculty member in the year 2007, and I didn't know anything about teaching. So I discovered my passion for teaching and became a faculty member. And let me tell you, education will help the people whenever you are in a distress or any challenges. Your education will help you, not only monetarily. In my case, that education only helped me because I was a postgraduate. That all my education was through private education, not regular education, through correspondence courses and through reading and going to libraries, reading and learning. That's how I did it. Emphasize acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So we have to press button here. Otherwise you can't move. Press button. No, straight. So we are waiting for the signal, hand signal. If you get a green signal, then we can move. No, come. All people, oh good. We have crossed this point. Yeah, people, they emphasize on cleanliness. Thank you. Okay, good. So in the year 2007 I became a faculty member. Then I joined same year 2007 December. I took admission for PhD, and the amount was around 9,000 or 10,000. That was the fee that was the salary I was getting. Then immediately I joined because I had some articles published very long back, because I am basically a creative writer. So I showed those articles. Then I joined at the end of in the December of 2007. Next year things have changed, rules have been changed, and the fee has been hiked. So that's why what I would like to share with everyone is that whatever the opportunities come, grab. Don't wait. If you wait, you may not get the opportunities again. So whatever the opportunities you get, avail the opportunities. So in my case, whatever came, of course I worked hard, and then finally I got admission to PhD. And in the year 2011 I got my PhD in soft skills, because I wanted to explore soft skills, because whenever there is a gap or challenge, then I will learn and understand. Then I was passionate about students and education. Then I started applied for PhD in soft skills to bridge the gap between campus and corporate. So that was the gap. So whenever you people have challenges or gaps, so I identify the gaps and fill the gaps. So that's what I did way back in 2007. Then I got my PhD. Then 2010 I became an author. So I wrote books in different genres like teaching, training, education, mindfulness, executive education, then diversity, public speaking. So many things I did. So very beautiful. So I never stick to one particular area. I kept whatever I get bored by doing the same thing routine. So I always do different things. I travel different areas. In my life also I was in Indian Air Force. Then I was an entrepreneur. Then I became a educator. Then I became an author. So like that. So now I don't know where I will go to the next level, but I started enjoying despite various genres I explored and I led. So okay. Then I worked in private colleges, but they were not paying well. Sometimes they didn't pay any salaries also. Lots of challenges in some private colleges. So then I left colleges. Then again I wanted to join. Things didn't work out. Then unfortunately I had a brain stroke. COVID struck and I had a brain stroke. And now you know the situation. Right now I am lucky that I survived after the brain stroke. Sorry. I am able to walk. And I'm not able to walk confidently, but I am able to walk. But my right hand is numb. There is no sense to my right hand, and I can't type with my right hand. I can't eat with my right hand. So lots of challenges. Life. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. I don't know what I would do in the future. I don't know what happens the next, but I am confident that I will definitely add value and make a difference in the lives of others. Despite having a brain stroke, despite being a late bloomer, despite being born in a toxic family, despite so many betrayals, my own relatives, but I have not given up. Maybe God has some plans for me to do something big globally, and that's why I survived. And I kissed death more than 10 times, but I survived. So the latest one is the brain stroke in the year 2021. So friends, enjoy the journey of life. Don't think about the unpleasant past, which will never come back. People waste 30% of their precious time by thinking about their unpleasant past that will never come back. Don't worry too much about the future that can't be predicted. Learn to live in the present. So that's what I am doing. I am enjoying my journey. I am sharing my stories. Who knows the stories? Who knows the I'm sharing so many stories with the world. If some of the stories are very inspiring and thought-provoking, and people share, then I'll make a great impact on mankind in a huge way. So friends, so be positive. So friends, I hope if you like my story, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share with your connections. I have a chronic problem with my right hand, and I can't walk properly. I have a chronic back pain for more than 15 years because of my continuous writing. And I had my wife and my two sons lived in a single bedroom flat, which was around 400 SFT or less than that. We lived in a single bedroom rented flat for a decade. We didn't have even a cot. That was the situation. Nobody came forward. On the other hand, instead of supporting, my own family members, rogue relatives, they were ditched. And now I wanted to bounce back at the time when I was during the COVID, but again health challenges have played a havoc. So lots of challenges. So friends, so be positive. From there we'll come back. Same. Yeah, we'll go to. So lots of beautiful houses and very beautiful. Here Halloween season. Now we are into fall. For more than a month we are into fall season. The color of the leaves are changing. People are, I've seen the people taking the photo shots of leaves falling down. So it's very beautiful life. Amazing. So my wife and I are very happy that we are in Seattle and enjoying the life. So all the credit goes to my younger son Ramkrishna Sai, who worked very hard when he was doing masters. He did lots of small jobs to make learning. Of course, I paid the way for my younger son's education with so many challenges. So I had to sell everything. So we sold gold, everything. Somehow I managed all the money, and we didn't have money, but somehow I managed, because for me education is everything. Because in my own life, for me education is everything. So because I was not blessed with regular education, because my parents couldn't fund my education, so I don't want my younger son to have the same problem the way I had. So I mobilized from all sources, everything. Then I will go back. So just we will see a view. Bank. This is a bank, a ward bank. So let me have a view of this one. Very beautiful. Okay, we'll come back. So we are returning, friends. Now time is 44 into, you were returning 44 88 minutes, 85 minutes. So somehow I managed funds for my younger son. So, and I paid different installments, because we didn't get any loan, because we didn't have there was no facility for home loans, because we didn't have any home at that time. So little bit plots, everything I sold. One by one I paid, I think 3 or 4 installments I paid. for my younger son's education, and then again I got the money back, and I paid back some loans. So I tried to send my younger son, my elder son Ramakrishna Sai also for masters, but things didn't work out. I tried my I tried my level best to send my elder son Ganesh Sai for masters for Australia, but things didn't fall. So there were so many setbacks because I got money from my younger son because the money I paid for my younger son's education, that money I got return from my younger son. I wanted to put that money for my elder son Ganesh, which didn't work out. I tried my little best for masters in Australia, which didn't work out. So friends, we want to do things in a positive note, but very few people succeed, but majority of the people fail. You can't say that they are incapable. I can say that maybe things didn't work out the way we wanted. But what I would like to, the essence of my story is that all that happens for good, everything happens for a reason. So I emphasize in that way. So I want to write a book. I authored 60 books within a span of around 15 years. Published 53 books. I still have 7 books to be published, but health challenges have become a big dampener. And publishers are coming forward to publish my books. Usually now things have gone, there is less of a print edition and more of digital editions after the COVID. But still publishers are ready to accept my manuscripts, but my health is not permitting. When it may take a year or so, so I'll be able to type with my right hand, and I'll be able to eat with my right hand. So, and I'll be able to write, and I can overcome my health challenges and write a book which is a memoir. Tentatively I have titled it as Survivor, Struggles and Sufferings. Survivor is the title, subtitle Struggles and Sufferings. So I'm not able to write, and it's very problematic. The technology has changed everything, and people are copying and pasting, and they are using chat GPT. Things are going very fast, but nobody can take away my creativity. Creativity is supreme. Because of creativity only we are having a lot of technology. So let us take the support of technology. Let us harness technology for social good. I would say in that way. Technology can't be replaced by teachers. Teachers are everything in this world. Here I have seen Halloween. Yeah, people they have kept. Family dentistry. Okay, this is dental doctor. That is Indian version of saying a dentist. Of course, we also say dentist also in India. What is this? Oh, this is dental associates. Monica, yes. Monica, this must be an Indian name, different names. Some hospitals are there. So medical is very costly in US. Education is very costly in US. And medical is costly. So everything is costly in US. And in India also, the education is becoming costlier. And medical is also getting costlier. And I didn't have, I thought I would have the health cards at the age of 60. So by 57 I had a brain stroke. Otherwise I was planning to have some health cards. So we didn't have health cards. That was one more problem at that time. So I had to arrange everything. I had to earn some money. So I had to find ways and means to earn money so that my wife and I can lead a decent living without depending others. I'm basically independent. I want to lead an independent life. So I advise my two sons emphasize ethics and etiquette. Be mindful and be ethical. So the message for everyone is health first, education second, and wealth third. Lee means maybe Chinese, I think this one. Renew physical therapy. Here everything is in dollars. So you get money like that, and also you will spend money like this. So finally we have to see what is the takeaway that matters. Indians in US think life is very easy, but I know I empathize with Indians in US and other developed countries. They work very hard, very smart. They save every cent to lead a better life and to support their family members. So we must empathize with the people who migrated from India to US. Okay. Now, yesterday I visited Olympic National Park. I enjoyed. It was. I visited a couple of viewpoints. Crescent viewpoint, sunset viewpoint. That is Asia Pacific viewpoint. Then Oho or something, some wildlife, I don't recall the name. Denies Education Center. Oh, this education institution. Good. So I enjoyed the nature with my wife, and we had, I think we took 40-50 minutes. So we enjoyed the wildlife. And then we saw, by the time we came in the evening, it was night, and then I had a small clipping of sunset. It was dark actually, it's not sun. I can't say it was a sunset. Small clippings. Then we rushed back. It was late. So some challenges came yesterday. So I would like to share with you. The main thing was my younger son we went yesterday by car to Olympic National Park. So we thought some 3 hours, then it took 4 hours, then some signal problems were there. Somehow we managed. Sometimes charge battery was down, then again challenges. Then again when we were returning, we were literally run out of gas. We say gas in US. And my son was in a tension because we were going on the road, very dark. No people were not there. Then my wife, my younger son, and I were returning. Then what happened? So they came to that it would take 20 miles to return, and 40 minutes to move forward to 40 miles to go ahead, 20 miles to go back, and then again we came back. My younger son made a quick decision. Then again we returned to the same place. We searched some outlets. I don't know the name of the city. Then luckily we got gas. Then we filled gas. Then again he was relaxed. My son was very stressed out with the situation yesterday. So for me it was a catch-22 situation, whether you should go forward or go backwards. So my younger son made a quick decision. He's very smart and brilliant. He's very sharp. Then what he did, then again we came back. We came back 20 miles back. Then found out some outlet for two outlets for gas filling stations. Okay, let me share. Unlike India, here we have to fill by ourselves. Then we filled gas. Then my son and purchased some cool drink. Then again we started going by car. Then my son was really relaxed. Then while coming, then he searched from Google and came to know that there was a ferry bridge. I think it's known as Island to Seattle. So what would happen, we had experienced, we had a unique experience yesterday. So we went with cars and we were ferried on ship. We paid some dollars. I think it took 10 minutes or so. I recorded a video also. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will find Professor Rao, Ph.D. YouTube channel. There you will find this one. I think it took 10 minutes. People, good. So we went with cars and we were ferried a place near Seattle, and we paid some money, and we saved our time, and we saved our commute time and energy, stress, and then we came out of that ferry bridge. Then we went on the road. So for me it was a unique experience. Ferry bridge. So then again yesterday night, I think 1 o'clock, we returned Seattle with the sweet memories. So friends, it's not easy what the way you think about Seattle or about life. So if my had my son, if had my younger son not noticed, and if he had not made a right decision, we three would have been stranded on the road aside without fuel. So very typical situation. Somehow my younger son managed and we came out of that. Then again we enjoyed ferrying. We enjoyed card. We were carried on cars in a ferry to an island. So you have to make decisions very smartly. You should be cool-headed. You should not get stressed out. So friends, again circling back to the story, life will throw curveballs. So enjoy ups and downs of life. When down, don't give up. Learn lessons. Understand who are your best friends, and also understand who are your enemies, who tried to ditch you, backstab you. So take your own precautions. Don't take life for granted. Learn lessons from all sources, and avoid. Don't complain, don't criticize, and don't condemn others. Enjoy the journey of life. Now I am enjoying my life. I still belong to a lower middle class family. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. I'm happy. So we should be happy. Happiness lies within, not elsewhere. There are people who are very rich. They are not happy. If you see some people, very rich people, they commit suicide because they are not happy. So you have to be happy, and you should be mindful, and you have to lead ethically, because life is a gift from God. Utilize this opportunity of gift. So be positive, be happy, no whining, no criticizing, no complaining, no criticizing. When you know that the people are trying to outsmart you, you have to be very careful. You have to play safe rather than inviting further problems. My slogan is less luggage, more comfort. Excessive baggage, whether emotional baggage or any kind of baggage, is challenge. So less luggage, more comfort. Excessive baggage, that is more than what you need to carry, is a challenge. So less luggage, more comfort. That's my slogan. Here people are playing golf. All people, they are standing in queue and they are playing. I think maybe around 20 people down on top, they are playing. They are enjoying. They are hitting the balls. See, opposite to that place where you will find people playing golf. That side people are playing golf. This side people, I think people are practicing golf. This is known as Jefferson Clubhouse. The name is Jefferson Park Clubhouse. The name. So friends, I'm not sure whether I'll come to US second time. First time I came, and I think more than a month. Yeah, I'm in Seattle. Hopefully, we'll spend for 3 to 4 months in Seattle, and return India with sweet memories. So I'm recording my memories and sharing with my networks. If you like, please share with your networks. Who knows, if someone likes your stories and get inspired, so that gives me immense happiness. So I am basically a storyteller. Actually, they are very pleasant. Usually in Seattle, sometimes it's rainy, sometimes foggy, sometimes drizzling, and luckily today pleasant. This weather is very pleasant and it's favorable. So I'm sharing my stories by way of my life experiences, and I'm not a digital savvy, so I don't know how to do all those things. I only know one thing: uploading the videos and sharing and making them viral. So please bear with me. I don't know any video editing, so I'm only uploading raw videos. Hopefully, if I understand basics of video editing and social media, then I will try to share quality videos. Some of my viewers, they were asking me, sir, your voice was not audible. So I tell them clearly that I'm very sorry. I'll try to improve the volume and the quality of my videos. So I have to learn video editing so that I can produce quality videos. And let me share with you in this contest about influencer marketing. So I take up some different topics. So this topic, digital marketing, influencer marketing, and blogging, curating. Curating means organizing and presenting. That is curating. Blogging means I am a blogger for more than 15, I think 17 years I am blogging. I have 4 blogs. So I share that I know. So content creator is different, blogger is different. Influencer means the person who influences others. Then I am a thinker. In the sense, I am an author and a thinker, and my articles were published by various thinkers, management thinkers, gurus. They have interviewed me and published. So I am a thinker, and I am not an influencer as such, but these young people, they are investing money into videos. They are learning by trialing error method, and they are doing so many things. So I am very happy for young people, centennials. They are leading from the front. They are digital service. They do a lot of smart work rather than hard work. This centennials, that means Generation Z. So they are making good money. They are having multiple streams of incomes. They are working through their network. So in many ways they are doing. There are people that are earning lakhs of rupees in India, and they endorse brands. They get money. And nowadays, even politicians are reaching out to this podcast hosts at the time of election times. Yeah, recently I have watched a video where Trump was interviewed. I forgot that guy. He's a very famous for on the eve of elections. Now elections are going on in US elections. So the podcast hosts are approaching leaders like Kamala Harris, Vance, then again Trump, and so in that way what happens, the politicians reach out to the influencers, and it's they are happy that the politicians are getting some visibility, and also these influencers and the podcast also are also happy because they are getting interviewed by top leaders like Trump, Kamala Harris. So it's huge. Life is full of opportunities. Only thing, you have to have a clear vision. You should have first you should be passionate, you should have a clear vision, and you should be focused. And you can't get results every for all the posts. Sometimes you get results. It's like trial and error method. See, I have been blogging I think in the year 2007 to till date. I've been blogging. I didn't know anything. I kept blogging, and I started YouTube channels. I have for one YouTube channel I got more than I think 1,300. For another YouTube channel I don't remember, maybe 600 or 700, I don't remember. For another YouTube channel I think around 59 or something. So like this different YouTube channels I am having. So I keep doing. So you should identify to when you want to succeed, what you have to do. You must have a niche, which area you want to enter. Niche. Then post continuously and be consistent, and maybe weekly once or twice a week, and upload and take feedback. Why things are not getting views? Sometimes you get very good views, so why you get more views, that also you take feedback. Why you got less number of views, for that also take a feedback. Feedback is the champion. So take feedback and review periodically, and find out the areas where you are lagging, or I would like to say that areas for improvement. Then improve and grow. Connect with your other friends, those who are podcast hosts. So it's win-win for hosts. So it's a kind of synergy. You have to collaborate with influencers. You should collaborate with podcast hosts. So that collaboration is the key. I think now more than 1 hour 40 minutes. It's very stressful for me, holding with my left hand. Very stressful and very painful, holding mobile with my left hand. I'm walking on the road in a beautiful place in Seattle. Seattle is also known as Emerald City. Yeah, friends, so if you like this video, please share with your networks. Be positive. My blood group is B positive, and I am positive. I am B positive. B positive, and my blood group is B positive. See, leaves have fallen down. See, color of the leaves have changed. We are in the fall season, FALL, fall season. And Seattle is a hilly area full of mountains. You rarely find flat roads. I think I'm close to the my home. It may take 15 more minutes. Let me check. Yeah, a few hours back, a guy who interviewed me then again approached me. Sir, if you can permit, I will include a short video clip of my interview. I love my students and I can't say no to my students. Students are my strength, and again students are my weakness. Usually I help my students. I am what I am because of my students. I am passionate about my students. I am passionate about education and learning. I am passionate of various things, including traveling and sharing and caring. So that guy has requested me a few hours back, sir, please, if you could permit, I will include a short video clip of my interview, which is yet to be published. And the clip is, I think, 50 seconds or so. It took a clip of my interview that shows I'm resilient from the perspective of my brain stroke. Then he shot my permission to include a short clip. Then I agreed to include my short clip of my interview, which he will use it for TED Talk. I felt very happy. So usually people are headstrong. They don't care for others. So you should be very humble. So I messaged him that as far as usually I don't entertain any requests because of my health challenges and because of the time zones, because I am in Seattle and here in India, and time zones and my availability, my health problems, so many things are involved. Then, but still, I slowly typed with my left hand and gave a permission to include a short clip of interview of mine to include in the TED Talk. I gave permission, and he'll give me credit. I said it's okay. I don't look for any credit. I want to die as an unsung hero, because I could not achieve any success in terms of money. So I don't care for any credit. I only care for adding value and making a difference in the lives of others. So if I succeed, yeah, I will become a living legend. Otherwise, no regrets. I have no regrets about my life. My job is to lead from the front, add value and making a difference. and impacting humankind. So like this, people people approach me, especially young people. They approach me, and usually I'm very gracious in entertaining these kind of things because of my educational background and because of my passion for students. Yeah, I forgot to share with you one more thing. I published 53 books. One of the books is titled Vision 2030 1 Million Global Leaders. For that book, Dr. Kiran Bedi has written a foreword, and I have dedicated this book to former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I admire Swami Vivekananda. I read so many thousands of books in my lifetime. I read Mahatma Gandhi's books, My Experiments with Truth, and I read books like Discovery of India, Swami Vivekananda books, and I read so many books. Two books that are very close to my heart are Man's Search for Meaning and The Art of the War. So I am a voracious reader and I am a prolific author. Okay, I am moving forward because I have to get clearance. Here everything is systematic and I have to be systematic. Okay, good. Again, I am moving forward. So circling back to the story. So I dedicated a book to Swami Vivekananda on the eve of 150th birth anniversary. The title of the book is Student Leaders, and I have dedicated one more book to Dr. Kiran Bedi, the first woman IPS officer from India, and she invited me to speak in Puducherry, and I delivered a speech in Puducherry. So I think 4 or 5 years back, before COVID. Yeah, I think it was 5 years back. So people approached me and I delivered speeches in Malaysia and some places in India, and I delivered delivered keynotes in India, keynote speeches in India, and I delivered convocation speech in Nagpur. So many things I did before COVID. So this COVID has become a big dampener for my health. So still I am struggling. So friends, I am okay. So good, very good, beautiful. So I shared my profile, my health challenges. I want to write a memoir. Then I shared about the books that I have dedicated. Yeah, one of the books on women leaders titled Strategies to Build Women Leaders. For that book, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, the former Vice President of India, has written a foreword. And I have dedicated one of my books to Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu, the former Vice President of India. So I keep dedicating the people whom I like whether it's Kiran Bedi or I had dedicated a book to His Holiness Dalai Lama and a book to APJ Abdul Kalam and a book to I'm not able to recollect. Yeah, I dedicated a book to Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu, former Vice President of India, and dedicated to Dale Ulrich on soft skills. Is an American, and I have dedicated a book to Frances Hazelby, on strategy. She was a very nice woman. She received a presidential medal from United States of America, and she published two of my articles on leader to leader. And Frances Hazel was noted for her humility, integrity, and humanity, and she pioneered Girls Scouts. Sorry, I am struggling to speak properly. Please bear with me. I am using blood thinner, and I have to use blood thinner throughout my life. Sometimes I was repeating, and so lots of challenges. My friends, be happy, enjoy life. Life is beautiful, life is amazing. I think 1 hour 26 minutes. Yeah, here I hear the sound. It started drizzling. Yeah, as I was telling, now it's drizzling slowly. Oh my goodness, I had to rush. Luckily, I am very close to my home. Oh, it's drizzling. Oh my goodness. Good. I'm very lucky that I am close to my home. So we should be happy. All that happens for good. Everything happens for a reason. So why rush back? Because it started drizzling. So here is beautiful. Enjoy the beautiful garden in Seattle. My son has two cats by name Mowgli and Bagheera, and my son is so kind that he brought two cats, Bagheera and Mowgli, from Dallas to Seattle, and they were both closely connected. And one cat, I think Bagheera, had kidney problem, and he spent 5 lakhs for kidney to overcome kidney problem. Another cat, Mowgli, white, which is very sweet, has asthma problem, and he's $1,000 he spends for each cat in a year, and so lot of things he does it. So whatever is possible, do your best. Life is an echo. If you do good, good will come back to you. If you do bad, bad will come back to you. So my son did good things, and he got good things back, and he saved one cat, and he is taking care of two cats. So you can imagine when my younger son Ramakrishna could take care of two cats. So you can imagine how much my son cares me and my wife. So my friends, enjoy the beautiful life. So let me see. It's drizzling, but still I want to take a small. I want to end up. So this is a beautiful garden. Apples are there here. Yeah, there is a flowers are there. Then apples are there. It's a beautiful garden. My son doesn't have time to do all those things. Even I love gardening. Gardening is a stress buster. I wanted to buy a plot and construct a independent house. I thought after I got married, but things went totally wrong. I don't have any garden, and I was in cities. Hopefully I'll get money from all sources, and then I'll have my own independent house with greenery, garden, and I'll enjoy my life with my wife. Thank you, friends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Life is great. Life is a miracle. Life is great. Everything is possible. Never give up with gratitude.